Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Bionic Commando. I want to call it Bionic Commando Rearmed, but that's not actually the right name. So, we've spent, frankly, too much time on this. I'm getting tangled up. Like, so the thing here is you can't really hit these guys in the way that I'd like to hit them. There's a couple challenges to swing and shoot on these guys. Ooh. And I'm not in a good position because my gun is now out of bullets. So, and why is the graphics all glitching? There we go. Another thing done. Interesting. The visual graphics just completely have broken down. Like I don't know if this is supposed to be in the game. This makes no sense. Like all the textures just started to flicker and go crazy. Well, I got through the area, but I guess as soon as I started recording, I started having visual glitches. And why would that be the case? Toggle the camera center button, HUD. Like there's nothing I can even change right now. Let's see. I guess I'll take a moment and just Alt Tab out of this and then Alt Tab back into it and see if maybe that fixes it. Might have fixed it. That's never happened before. My GTX 970 does have some bugs. I will fully admit that. There are certainly some games like Lego games and Resident Evil games that don't run well with it. I think a lot of that is also just a poor lack of concern and poor programming for their PC ports. Yeah, Ash International. But I've only on extreme obvious instances in which it was the fault of the creators of the game have I seen the graphics flicker like that. And maybe you didn't see any of that. Maybe you did. The recording software I use certainly is recording when these games were from a day and age when nobody was expected to be recording. So that too could add some things. The way this game is set up is awkward. Like you're not really encouraged to run around and look at the sides. Instead, it's just all business all the time. Run straight. Like if there is a collectible in any of that, I don't see it. I'm also at max bullets, but I ran out of bullets pretty fast. And then we saw those robots. And they are a concern also. And what's this? Video of. There you have some Alienware. So I don't know. I think the idea is I'm supposed to hack relays. Now, Spencer hasn't proven himself to be awful about saying crazy things, but he isn't great either. He does definitely come from an era of your Duke Nukem, Wolfenstein, BJ Blazkowicz style action heroes. A lot of machismo and no real personality beyond that. I'm trying to look all around before I jump down. There's something. Have to push forward. If I jump too much forward, I'll die. So I'm gonna hold down the B button and hope that that will slow down my ascent and descent. Like, no, if I press forward even a little bit. Alright, so I've got to jump this way. And then see if I can get an awkward hook on this. And see if I can hit it this time. Reach the relay. Alright. And in Bionic Commando Rearmed, B would do something completely different. B would pull you up. Here it pulls you down. But you never... It doesn't seem like you ever truly fall. Is there anything more to grab? Let's just fall down here. Another collectible. Get some bullets. Jump up here. I imagine when I connect to the relay, that's gonna call in some bad guys. I'm also kind of hoping that it will. I don't know. I guess it's gotta clear off some of the radiation somehow. All right. Subject head up to downtown groups. The Fedstead communication relay or subject memo 34. Let's start with this. Biorain Field Network version 2.11 subject memo 34. Be advised that the floating proximity mine perimeter has been set up in zones R7 through R15. We saw a bunch of zones in Rearmed. Personnel seeking to proceed through these areas should contact the area command center and have them deactivate the mine. Clearance Delta Ohio is required for approval and unauthorized use of the nearby FedStat communication relays to override deactivation is strictly forbidden. Okay, good to know. Heads up to the downtown groups. Task Force 49, who were ordered to investigate the unidentified crash in Sector 23, has not reported back. They're not responding to communications. It's probably a radiation interfering with the radio transmission, but let's not get sloppy. The FSA bastards might be trying to infiltrate a perimeter. Stay focused. I'm not fully certain why you would want to radiate an area you plan to occupy. I'm also not sure what this whole thing is. This really looks like a Resident Evil tentacle more than anything else. It looks right out of like Resident Evil 5. The FedSec communications relay has 3 main functions: communications, mapping, and informational. And apparently you can scroll with this tentacle too. I do have to applaud this game. I've seen several games that have failed to put the text in big, wide areas of the screen. At least this was readable. Communications FedStat is primarily used to provide reliable and effective communication uplink. The relay can withstand enormous physical stress, making it optimal field operations. Communication mapping. The FedStat emits a regular sonar pulse, which bounces back to the relay for processing. These readings are analyzed and translated into a holographic 3D model of the relay's immediate surroundings. And information harvest. FedStat has been equipped with a Sponge Tech 3 information harvest software. This device has the ability to interrupt almost any kind of digital signal and store it in the relay's memory banks. Good. I could use one of those in me.
I hear you. Report, soldier. The city's deserted and flooded with radiation. You never mentioned that in the briefing. Remember that your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Now get on with the mission and see what's out there.
And see, I think I have the old uniform on, but for the life of me, I can't really tell the difference. Maybe his hair is bright red when it wouldn't be in the main game. Where am I supposed to go now? Up here, I guess. While we're over here, let's see. We now have light armor. Your maximum health has been increased by 1/3. Our next active challenges are to perform 2 zip kicks to an enemy to complete the challenge, and kill 25 grunts to complete that next challenge, and then just continue finding collectibles. The jump up sort of works.
My readings indicate that something is blocking your only way through. Is that a monorail car?
Press and hold left to attach to an object, and press B repeatedly to rip it. Ah, yes, we did that tutorial. And there, we'll pick up some bullets. Yeah. So, monorail car. Where's the monorail car? Oh, over here. Yeah, the game is not doing me any favors there. It doesn't feel quite right there. Alright. Down. Awkward. Reel out. Go through here.
We're updating the navigation points on your heads-up display in real time. Following nav points will always keep you on the right track.
With the little waypoints, I suppose. I prefer a full map in the corner, not just nav points. Go ahead and grab that. Punch some walls and doors to see if there's anything in them. I doubt there is. We might get into scenes like this where there's some sort of collectible that I can only grab. There we go. That worked. Hmm. Music sounds... It's a little too... It's a little too action for fighting only 2 or 3 people. If that makes any sense. Like, this is the kind of music I would expect if I was fighting a boss. And instead I'm fighting 3 or 4 regular grunts. These guys don't like to pop their head out, which makes the game too slow. Like TV's on your bedside, flat screen TV, so you...
We're having trouble tracking your position. The enemy jamming signal is blocking the homing device we placed on you. See if you can find the relays emitting that signal and shut them off.
Homing device?
Triangulate your position. And why would I want you to do that? Because we'll be able to resupply you through insertion pods of new weapons. I can live with that. Good. We got a fix on the closest relay. Follow the navigation points.
Yeah, there's still a major question here as far as why, since Spencer was thrown in jail and completely rejected by his society, why not just join up with the other people? Pull down 3 train cars to complete the challenge and just kill a bunch of people. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to just get used to pressing back a lot to see what these quests are as we're working through them relatively fast. Game just saved. A lot of areas here look like you should be able to just reach in there and... Let's see, can I... It doesn't seem like I can grab things through the wall, so they're pretty solid walls. Can I open the oven? Nope, that would be kind of funny. So over here, I see nothing. This is a similar walkway that we were in when we were in the building. I kind of question how much of this game there is if it turns out that like a significant portion, if not almost all the game going forward is just running around in the city. Like, one would assume, I can't grab it because I'm full of bullets. One would assume we would get into like a forest park area. One would assume we might get into a warehouse factory area. There kind of needs to be a temporary or permanent base area. Just some basics. It's a shame these guys shoot first and don't ask questions. I might have sided with them. I'm seeing a little bit of greenery around here. Well, there's the guy telling me to surrender or die. You know, Enslaved Odyssey to the West also looked very much like this game. Like, I don't know though. I mean, how many different ways can you build a New York and make it look different? Probably not that many. Here's a guy. I need a sniper rifle for a game like this. Pretty badly. And I can't pick up this, like, no ability to pick up the car and shoot at people.
Joe, I just saw something. I think it was the name of the terrorist organization. It said BioRain.
Just as we expected. It's the BioRain militia. I'll prepare a file on it. You'll have it shortly.
Where did he just see BioRain? Tube travel. So remember, Spencer's been in jail this whole time. He has no clue what's been happening. For all he knows, Joe was overthrown and he's the bad guy. I'm supposed to go up in that direction. So of course I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. Let's see. This way is just radiation. My accuracy's not super hot. And I'm out of bullets. We'll grab some more bullets. That's not a terrible thought of a way to play a game. Plenty of games out there either end up handing you ridiculously large amounts of bullets so you can waste them doing things like I'm doing.
Reckless. The enemy might be on you.
Like, okay. Just still looking around. Trying to find any collectibles. Like, there's bullets down there. And I think I killed everybody, so I'm just gonna come down here and check. Apparently that guy fell off of his own accord. These grounds are way too broken up. Like no wonder you're gonna have glitchy graphics problems if the feet are constantly getting stuck in the floor of your main character. Well, it's a mostly empty area. What can you say? Feels like there should be something here. Ah, there's something. And I think if I just swing here, I might be able to get it. Nope, I'll have to swing here. Alright. So I don't want to get too far. I just wanted to see if maybe there was another monorail car somewhere that I could have pulled down. I suppose there could be a monorail car anywhere. in the next section or somewhere else. How are we on collectibles here? I guess that would be the thing. We now have RIP. You now have the ability to pull down certain objects. Good. And let's see, collectibles. In this area, 80% have been collected. And I feel like I'm gonna leave this area. So unless there's a way to go back, like, I've missed it. But also, I think I need to come to terms with that and just move on. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get 100% of everything in the first go. Alright, let's look here and see if we blew it. Collectibles in this area, 0%. So we did blow it. And there's no going back. Alright, well, I've blown it.
Mines. Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays.
It's kind of funny. This is the exact same, like, Enslaved Odyssey to the west. Let's see. Let's go ahead and create back to the main menu. I know this is annoying, but I want to switch the extra off again and see what that looks like. Yeah, in Enslaved Odyssey to the west, you do run into mines very early. Wow, are we 30% done with the game? Oh, I see. The hair is not red anymore, and the outfit's a little less garish and bright green. Yep. Yep. The new style is a lot better. It even invokes the mentality of an 80s style hero.
Spencer, listen up. Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
Deactivate minefield. So we now have a map legend for waypoints, relays, pod drops, enemies, big enemies, and bosses. So are we going to have wandering big enemies? And we have bioregion inventory, which... How do I read this? I guess that's all you can't read. No. Okay, left somehow worked. You have to press right, then left, then down. Alright. Let's pretend like we're reading any of this stuff, like it matters. Particularly in a game like this. I severely suspect we now quick shot accuracy has been increased. Like an action game like this, you're not going to see headshots and 360 grunts. And we have 11% of collectibles already. And Patrick Armstrong. Be nice if there was a picture of him, but I guess not. No pictures of anybody. Just a ton of backstory. So I see all kinds of relays flickering. One bullet's not gonna do anything to these guys. I'm suspecting a decent amount of damage is not gonna do. I probably can't hurt them at all. They probably kill me on if I even try. And just more radiation. That's more of that glitchy ground I was talking about. So start here and jump here. Well, that didn't work. Well, we moved forward. I wish I could see how far forward we've gone though, and see that percentage again. It's like load game maybe. 10% on normal. Alright, that's not too bad. If we've seen 10% of the game, there is a slight concern that it is all going to be pretty short and pretty dull, but not too bad. We have had a couple points where it's easy enough to die, and then you have to do that section over and over again, but the sections are short, so it might just make it a little bit repetitive. There's still a lot of questions, and a lot of them center around why this game was made and never released in the first place, and hopefully we can find out a reason for that. But we'll have to do that in the next recording. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.